So we're here at the Bath and Body Works here at the Clackamas Town Center, and the owner of Bath and Body Works is the same owner of Victoria's Secret. The parent company of Bath and Body Works is L Brands, and L Brands is also the owner of Victoria's Secret. Now, L Brands is owned by Les Wexner, one of the world's richest men, one of the most powerful billionaires in the world. He happens to be the donor and friend to Jeffrey Epstein. And so we have to wonder why exactly the donor and friend of Jeffrey Epstein, who owns Bath and Body Works, why is Bath and Body Works in the same colored striped scheme as Jeffrey Epstein's temple? Now let me repeat that very clearly. Something that you would go to normally at the mall on an everyday basis. It looks pretty cool and pretty beautiful. Nice color scheme, nice marketing. Seems like it's got everything you want. The new fall collection. What do you seem to have up over there? Well, they probably got a lot of interesting pumpkin spice candles and scented soaps and all that. But what they don't advertise is what they sell and make a lot more money on every day. And I'm talking about information. The owners of this company really sell information in the form of blackmail. That's just really what it is. For those of you who haven't followed the Jeffrey Epstein story, you're going to want to look into it. Child sex trafficking, and all sorts of horrors on a global level. So, when we go through the mall and we see a Bath and Body Works, and we know these connections of Bath and Body Works to Jeffrey Epstein, all of a sudden it gets really scary from there. Jeffrey Epstein had a temple on his pedophile island. And as you may remember, the temple was in the exact same, very similar color and stripe theme. The only difference here is that it looks like a checker pattern, but it's still the same color and stripe theme. So we're gonna walk in here and ask, see, look at this. This is like the corner of the temple right here. We're gonna go in here and just ask some folks if they know what's up with that. I'm working with Virginia's Roberts, who's actually a good friend of mine. Okay, cool. I'll leave. So, do you know why there's like the same pattern as Jeffrey Epstein's temple on your? Okay. I respect you and your job, but I'm working directly with, I'm not joking, I'm working directly with Virginia Giuffre. I know you don't, but did you say you don't care that I'm working with Epstein's victims? You shouldn't have said that personally. If that's your personal opinion, you should not have said that to someone. I'm not harassing. I asked a question and you got defensive, and now you're rude. Now you're rude. I wasn't here for a confrontation. I'm gonna leave, but I was here. You can go ahead and call security. I'm not being rude, ma'am. No, I asked a question and you got confrontational. What's up, dude? I'd love to see I'd love to show you my Twitter. I'm working with, aircraft. No worries. I'm working with Virginia Roberts Giuffre. I'm a political whistleblower. Okay. I'm a protege of... No, I'm good. I'm a more or less the protege of founding members of the Clinton Global Initiative who live in Portland. So I'm a whistleblower. And so I'm working with Epstein's victims, Virginia Giuffre on Twitter. I'd like to show you my Twitter so you know I'm not lying to you. Ma'am, please get out of my face. So I'm working with Epstein. I'm going to finish what I was saying, sir, but because I'm not going to be slandered, for one. I'm working with Virginia Giuffre. Okay. I was at the Women's March. At this point in time? I was working with the... What are you talking about? I'm talking. I can't hear you. I'm talking. Let me finish what I'm saying. I would love to have you... I will walk over here. So I will walk with you. Them, that's fine. But see, it doesn't matter because I'm working with Epstein's victims, and you are enabling right now the problem. That's fine. So I'd like to tell you the problem. Okay, I'm going to finish what I'm saying. Okay, again, I'm talking. I cannot hear you when I'm talking, so let me talk, and you can have the floor because this is going to be a global story. I am working with Virginia Giuffre. I was just at the Women's March downtown Portland. I've reached out to KATU, Point 6 and all of them. They even are covering up stories like the fact that we have pedophiles in Portland. We got a guy over here from KATU. the local news affiliate. I just told him multiple things, like that his station had covered up tweets about Sam Adams. He had seen the tweets and didn't even care to comment personally or professionally. And he knows that it's his anchor, Steve Dunn, has covered up pedophiles in power, and I told him I have evidence. I told him I have documented evidence and messages between his anchors and myself about many cover-ups, including the Jeremy Christian Max train stabbings, and how Portland is the capital of sex trafficking, and how the mayor refuses to talk about it. Now, I am partnering with Virginia Giuffre, the woman taking out Prince Andrew, so it is fucked up that this guy right here does not even care at a women's march that Epstein's victims have called out local politicians. I even told this guy, based on the tweets he already saw, that Virginia Giuffre is gonna call out Ted Wheeler next, because Ted Wheeler also has connections with pedophiles. So I'm gonna follow this KATU journalist around, because, you know, we're not gonna let him get a fake narrative when we know he's really covering up some massive shit. Sam Adams, a former mayor, he's a pedophile. Guess what? I used to advise him. Why do you think I wear this shirt? Because I know Ted Wheeler too. I'm a major whistleblower. We're done with pedophiles in power. So I saw that and I was like, I'll take a photo of that real quick. Because it's interesting that the company that's owned by Epstein's friend has the same color and stripe pattern as Jeffrey Epstein's temple. I'm sure you've seen the temple, right? The color pattern is various. So all I wanted to do was take a photo. She probably already knows the Epstein narrative. She's probably already been talked to about it before. So she immediately assumed, because probably my apparel, it says fuck Ted Wheeler, she made a wrong assumption that I was combative off the bat. Without saying anything to me, she got an arrogant Karen attitude. And yes, it's a Karen attitude. So I don't understand why I can't walk around in the mall, for one, as a personal private citizen, harming no one with the First Amendment right, have done nothing wrong whatsoever, but talk about the #1 issue in the world right now, which is global child sex trafficking. And I'm literally working with the Epstein victims on high. Like, I'll show you my Twitter. I'm literally working with someone taking down Prince Andrew. So when this woman thinks I'm just trolling her or like filming her for the internet, no, she fucked up. She's wrong. I'm literally working with Virginia Giuffre. So the problem I'm having here is that I'm not allowed to walk into a mall without being profiled and harassed. So with that being said, what's going on?
So, got reports of an issue. Come out down and check it out.
That was pretty fast though.
Yeah,
what was the report?
Up, so. It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
But
what was the report? Please.
I'm going to give you the option. You can file a complaint against the tenant.
I will. I will. But right now I need to know exactly for the record I have to sue them.
I've allowed you to talk. So let me go ahead and finish.
Before you continue, I need to know chronologically what the report was.
I have allowed you to talk. Let me finish, and then we can answer any questions that may come up. But we got a report that there was an issue. Came out to investigate. Okay. File a complaint against the tenant if you want to. But the big thing I'm going to ask you is you can't be in the mall with fuck on your clothing, okay?
Yes, I can. It's the First Amendment.
It's a private property, family environment, so I can't actually have you.
Actually, it's the First Amendment.
I'm going to ask you to leave.
I'm going to leave, and I'm gonna actually. Who's your boss?
I am the boss.
He says I can't wear a fuck Ted Wheeler hat in this mall.
No.
Do you want to buy one? Because I'll sell you one.
You can't say fuck. Okay.
Guess what? You can't say that in America.
Fuck.
In America, we have a first.
Property, okay?
I have a shirt and a hat that says fuck Ted Wheeler. You know what?
Okay.
You're literally breaking the First Amendment.
Contact county. I'm already here.
Guess what? I know Sheriff Bernie Justo. I've been on TV. I've been on TV with the former sheriff. I'm leaving, but guess what? I've been on TV with the fucking sheriff, you dumbass.
It's time at Wampano for a prayer service, like somebody like Kanye West, who's not just identified himself as a community-based Christian, somebody who believes that somehow we can do better if we pray better, if we think better about our communities, and we needed him there. We need him to come out here and rally the troops around.
We'll work on that.
a millennial. I'm a young guy. I love what you just said, Bernie. Did I just hear somebody who was a sheriff and a police chief and you used to lock people up, and now you're saying let's work with people like Kanye who are on prison reform? You're breaking the law. You're violating my First Amendment rights. You don't even want to talk about Jeffrey Epstein. Talk about no. You didn't even come to me about that. You came to me because Bed Bath and Beyond.
So you can go ahead and leave for the day.
All right, bud. You're a big problem of the city. So I want your card and information. I'm not leaving until I get that.
That's fine. I can give you my card and information.
I want that. Because you have literally...
Do you have an ID on you by chance?
No, I don't.
Okay.
And I'm not required to give you any of that, but you're required to give me that.
I am required to give you this.
Have a good day, asshole.
Go ahead and have a good day. 24 hours, like I said.
I'm gonna have a hat that says "Fuck William Sanders" on the hat on the front of it. William Sanders is a fucking bitch. The mall for wearing a shirt that says "Fuck Ted Wheeler."
I'm kicking you out of the mall because of the fact that it says fuck.
No, you just admitted it. You're kicking me out of the mall for the First Amendment. This is unconstitutional. William Sanders is kicking me out of the mall for my First Amendment rights. I'm not gonna film you, man. I respect you. I don't respect this guy right here. You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. I'm now being kicked out of the mall by this bitch who said I can't wear a hat that says "Fuck Ted Wheeler." This piece of shit mall cop is violating the Constitution and saying that someone cannot walk around with the word "fuck" on their hoodie. This is what people in America are so mad about right now, because this man is violating the U.S. Constitution. It could say fuck anybody, Trump or Biden, but he doesn't care. He's a fascist. Dude, you're a fucking fascist. Hey, man, he's kicking me out of the mall for wearing this shirt that says "Fuck Ted Wheeler." No, dude, you're a fascist. You're violating the First Amendment. Are you gonna kick her out because she's black? Dude, shut up. You're probably a racist. You're a racist. Fucking racist. Hey, this guy's kicking people out of the mall for wearing just not even saying anything. But this piece of shit is literally following me and kicking me out of the mall just for my hat. So please film him. This is unconstitutional. It's against the First Amendment. You ain't doing shit, dude. I know Ted Wheeler, you motherfucker. I am walking, and you're not going to do shit. I know Ted Wheeler, and I know... Oh, cool. Say that again?
Ryan Brock, I know him.
So you know the district attorney?
Yeah.
And you're flexing as a mall cop?
No, I'm not flexing.
Yes, you just did.
I'm telling you, you're gonna leave.
I'm walking and I'm leaving.
Then leave.
And guess what? Why are you kicking me out of the mall?
Goodbye.
Why are you kicking me out of the mall?
Right now you're trespassing.
Well, no, I'm not actually.
You've been asked to leave.
Why was I asked to leave?
You were asked to leave by us.
For what?
Right now.
For what? Why was I asked to leave? I'm leaving right now. You can see me walking. It's filmed. So why are you kicking me out? Because you're violating the First Amendment.
No, we're not.
Yes, you are.
You
You think you know the DA, but I know the founding members of the Clinton Global Initiative, you dumb fuck. I've worked in the state legislature. I know the fucking law. Guess what? I'm a whistleblower. I know people way bigger than your friends, and you ain't shit. You don't run shit with your mouth. You're breaking the law. I'm gonna sue your ass. He just said that he's gonna get me arrested and that he knows the DA. Well, I'm gonna go pay that DA a visit and show him this fucking video because you know what? This is illegal.